So, hello everybody. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the limited edition expansion packs for Middle Earth the CCG, the Dragons. So I've got no idea what's going to be in store for us, but this being an unboxing of booster packs, it's going to take a while. So first we open it. They're in, of course, very good condition. Let's see how many there are altogether. Okay, that's lot 245952. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. 5, 4, 5, 10, 3, 5, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6. That's 36 packs, and each one of them, as far as I know, contains 10. Yeah, I believe each one of them contains 10. So that would be 360 cards. And of course, maybe there's a description on there. Made in Belgium, by the way. I was always under the impression that it was done in the United States. Each display box contains 15 cards per pack. So we're looking at 360, oh my word, 360 510. Okay, we're looking at loads of cards. Okay, so let's get cracking. Just gonna zoom in a little. Rumor of Wealth. Short event. Playable on a ruins and lairs that is a dragon's lair. I don't own this card. Magical Harp. Hoard item. Also, I don't own this card. Sandrake. This is a beautiful, beautiful image of a Sandrake. I own this card, but I only have one of it. Skatha a Hunt. I don't know if I've got Skatha a Hunt. I do think I have a Skatha. Skatha is one of the dragons in the game. Smaug at home. I don't have Smaug at all. Middle Earth the Dragons, the rule set. I.C.E Touch. I certainly don't have this one. Forod. It's a short event. Don't have this one. Dragon's Blood, I don't have this one. A Short Rest, Houses of Healing, Lesser Spiders. I have the Lesser Spiders, but the artwork is different. Secret News, I don't have this one. Inside Denizens, I've got this one, but the artwork is very different. Marsh Drake, I definitely have him. Hey, come Merry Doll, that's one that I don't have, but this is of course Tom Bombadil. So, next one. Map of Mithril. Map to Mithril. Don't have this one. Waybread. Don't have this one, which is essentially the dwarven version of... Well, it's actually Lembas. So Waybread is the name, the dwarven name for Lembas. Scorba a Hunt. I've got this one. Zarak Doom. I'm not sure if I've got this one, but I think I do. Frenzy of Madness. Beautiful artwork again. Don't have this one. The True Fire Drake. I've got this one. Carrion Birds, I have this, do I? I'm not sure I have Crebine. I may have Carrion Birds. Many turns and doublings. I don't have this one. Lore of the Ages, definitely don't have this one. Icy Touch, we just saw this. Very nice. Peril Returned, I don't have this one. Wielded Twice. Okay, don't have this one. Warm, Now Be Heart and Limb. Ritual playable on a company during organization phase. Each sage in company that taps may heal one character from wounded to tapped. Each sage so tapping makes a corruption check. Okay. Marsh Drake. Yes, we have this one already. And a Rain Drake. I encountered one today. They are terrible. As I'm filming this, I'm currently putting together, or my computer rather, is working on producing my first playthrough of a solo scenario of this game, which I found on the internet, where I was, where I encountered a Rain Drake. Dale. Enruned Shield, I've got this one. Dragon Feuds, playable during an organization phase. For the rest of the turn, you may discard a dragon or drake hazard creature from your hand to cancel a dragon or drake attack against any of your companions. It's not bad. This wouldn't work in solo play the way it's played because you don't play hazards in your solo deck, so it would probably only work with modifications. Arrows Shorn of Ebony, don't have this one. Prowess of Age, don't have this one. Hobgoblins, I do have those. Bounty of the Horde, no. Adamant Helmet, very good. I think I'll have to zoom out a little, like so. Adamant Helmet. +1 to body. Cancels all dark enchantments targeting the bearer. That's a nice one. Many foes he fought. It's a short event. If defender chooses a warrior to be the target of a strike from an attack, that character may choose to face any number of the strikes from the attack. That's actually very good. If you've got a strong warrior, you can just assign more to them. Land Drake. This is a really beautiful piece of artwork again. Really lovely. Fast Asleep, +3 to 1 burglary attempt. Foolish Words, I saw this today. And Forth He Hastened, I've definitely seen this today. A Light Drake, very lovely. Very, very lovely. I really like the artwork in this game. Secret News, we just saw this, and Dale again. And I believe I've got Dale anyway. Riddling Talk, so this is definitely for anything you'd play with Smaug. Sated Beast. Target a hunt, dragon manifestation is discarded. Or alternatively, if Doors of Night is in play, decrease the number of strikes from one dragon or drake attack by 1. That's really good. I want this in my current deck and then have the Gates of Night, the Doors of Night, so that I can actually get Earkraxa done. Noose of the Sea, very nice. That would fit very nicely with what I'm playing at the moment. Star of High Hope, environment. The prowess of each elf and Dunedain is modified by +1. By +2 if Gates of Morning is in play. Very nice. Morgul Rats. I don't have this one. Dwarven Horde. Carrion birds, again, we saw those earlier. More sense than you. Playable before strikes are assigned on an untapped character or ally whose company is facing an attack. Tap target character or ally. He may not be assigned a strike from this attack. This is not relevant for solo play because you assign the strikes yourself. You don't really get the other person to do it. Inside denizens, we saw that. Refuge. Playable on only if you discard an elf from your hand and only at the end of the organization phase on a company using region cards, with the last one being a wilderness. Okay. Short rest. Each moving company may draw an extra card for each region less than 4 in its sight path. So if you, okay, less than 4. So if you have 5, you would draw 1 card. Inside minions, again, very different artwork. Twice baked cakes, playable at a freehold or border hold, may also be played if the site is tapped. Discard during organization phase to allow its bearer's company to play 2 additional region cards. Okay. Marvel's Told, ritual, tap a sage to force the discard of a hazard, non-environment, permanent event or long event. Okay. Fast asleep. Again, burglary. Wizard's Staff. Hoard item, weapon. Only a wizard may bear this item. +2 to direct influence and +2 to prowess. +2 to any corruption check required by a spell card. Tap bearer at the beginning of your end of turn phase to take 1 spell, ritual or light enchantment from your discard pile into your hand. Bearer makes corruption check. Cannot be duplicated on any given wizard. Waybread, saw that just now. Dragon's Terror. Dark Enchantment, playable on a dragon or drake. Hazard, creature attack before the strikes are assigned. Okay. Cruel Caradras, we've never seen this before. Playable on a company using region movement to move through one of the following regions and not stopping at a site therein. Okay. That's one of the ones that I'm not sure about. Etangast at Home. One of our friends. One of the dragons. So as we are speaking, I'm actually ordering these so the drakes are in 1 and all of the dragons. Skorba is also going to get his own pile. Cram, I used this today. Hey, come merry doll, we saw this just now. This is Tom Bombadil. True Coldrake, very nice. Lore of the Ages, we just saw this just now. Stormcrow. The direct influence of each wizard is reduced by 2 or 4 if Doors of Night is in play. Permanent. Discard all resource permanent events that have been played on each company with a wizard. Oh, so for example, Fellowship. Discard this card when any play deck is exhausted. Oh, this is a terrible card. This is really dangerous. Burglary. That's when you try to steal something. Dire Wolves. Oh wow, that's some artwork right there. This is really beautiful. Belegar. Playable during organization phase on a company moving without region cards. Company may move from a site of origin in one of the following regions. Ooh, I should totally use this in my scenario that I'm trying to play at the moment. Ice Drake, very nice. I think I may have an Ice Drake with different artwork. Gift of Comprehension, playable on a Dunedain At a haven, tap the Dunedain gives the bearer Sage skill. Great. Because then he's tapped. Here, there, or yonder. Host of Bats. I don't have this one. It's a long event. Against each company, and one orc hazard creature may be played that does not count against the hazard limit. Very nice. Boer we do. We've got this one. Noose of the Sea. We just saw this. Very nice. Long event affects each company with a coastal sea in its side path. The ongoing effect of all resource short events that were played during the organization phase are cancelled for the duration of the movement phase and the site phase. Such short-term events have no effect on this card. May not even be cancelled by such a short event. Prowess of Might. A dragon attack is modified by +1 to prowess and +1 to body. Alternatively, an attack by a manifestation of Scather is modified by +2 and +2. Trickery. Okay, burglary again. Valiant Sword. Hoard item. Worn and Famished. I don't think I've got this one. Each non-wizard character that is not in a haven, freehold, or border hold does not untap normally during this untap phase. Such a character may instead make a roll, adding his mind stat. If the result is greater than 12, he untaps. Cannot be duplicated. Harad. Playable during organization phase on a company moving without region cards. Company may move from a site of origin in one of the following regions to a new site. Horseplains Chand, Norren, and Harondor. Foolish Words, we saw that earlier. Washed and Refreshed. Playable at the end of an organization phase on a moving company. When the company's new site is revealed, the company may untap a number of characters equal to the number of regions less than 4. That's a nice one. And we've got another Raindrake. Elf Path. Playable only at the end of an organization phase. Tap an elf. If this company's side path only has 1 or 2 regions with no dark domains and no shadowlands, opponent may only play hazard creatures this turn that are key to the company's site. Nice. Necklace of Silver and Pearls. Hoard item. Discard this card to give +3 direct influence and +5 mind to bearer until the end of the turn. The bearer's additional mind does not use any controlling influence. This item may also be so discarded during opponent's side phase. Okay. Okay. Bow of Dragonhorn. Hoard item. Emerald of Doriath. Zarak Doom, we've already got this. Scorba a Hunt, yes. The Riddle Game, nope, we don't have this one. Thunder's Companion, it's a giant, 3 strikes. Master of Esgaroth, playable at the end of an organization phase. If the company moves to a border hold and can take a second, it can take a second movement hazard phase immediately following its first movement hazard phase. Habergeon of Silver, hoard item. Bearer receives +2 body to a maximum of 10. Trickery. Scout only against an orc. Lesser spiders. We've got this one. Pledge of conduct. A character facing a corruption check in the diplomat's company may automatically transfer one item he bears to another character in his company. The item must be transferable and a new bearer must be able to bear it. Searching eye. Cancel any card requiring scout skill before it is resolved, or cancel any ongoing effect of a card that required scout skills to play. If this card is played as an on-guard card, it can be okay. Marvel's Told, saw this earlier. Cave Worm, he's almost like a drake, but not quite. And Dwarven Horde. Okay. So far, it's been really light on the dragon side. We've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragon cards. I would have expected to have 1 dragon per pack. Because, of course, obviously, there are 3 dragon, if you like, manifestations per dragon. You have a hunt, at home, and 1 more. I think the basic version. I don't know what it's called. So let's see. Men of Dale. That's a faction. Ah, Byranax, a hunt. I've got him as well. Galdor. That's a hero. Left Behind. It allows you to split off. Known to an ounce. Playable on a site that contains a horde or on a dragon at home manifestation. If any item is played at the site or at the site associated with the dragon at home manifestation, the site's automatic attacks are again faced. Great, that's an evil one. Valiant Sword. Tales of the Hunt. Playable on a man at a border hold. Tap the man. Bearer may tap or to untap any character in his company. Bearer makes a corruption check. Landrake. Harad. Thunder's Companion. Secret News. Another Raindrake. Elf Path. Okay, we've seen these before. Elf Path. We've got the Necklace of Silver and Pearls again. And Forth He Hastened. So nothing terribly exciting so far. Sated Beast, we saw this before. Ah! Earcarax, a hunt. Vanish in sunlight. Modify the prowess of one Nazgul or undead attack by -2 or by -4 if gates of mourning are in play. Orvir Hollow. I don't think I've got this side card. Prowess of Might. Okay, that modifies the attack of a dragon. Lesser spiders, again, wielded twice. We saw that. Light Drake, we saw him before. Dwarven Horde, we saw that. Marsh Drake, again. Not at home. You cancel 1 dragon attack. Stormcrow, we saw that one before. Trickery, we saw that one. Dragon Sickness. Playable on a character bearing a major or greater item. Character makes a corruption check modified by 1. By -1, okay. And Gift of Comprehension, we saw that too. Okay, I need more dragons. And more dragon manifestations. Wit. Modify a riddling event. Oh, another dragon, finally. Dialumin, a hunt. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I don't have him. So we're going to put this away. We have Winged Fire Drake. I've never seen this one before. Beautiful artwork again. Tharabad. Very nice. Don't have this one. Thrain II. I have him. Valiant Sword. Sea Serpent. Very nice. Carrion birds, we saw those. Stormcrow, we saw this. When I know anything. Light enchantment playable on a sage during the sight phase at a site where information is playable. Tap sage and sights. Tap sage to modify one corruption check by a character in his company by +3. Okay. Dune Lending Raiders. Lore of the Ages, we saw this before. Master of Escargoth, we saw this before. Withered Lands, an environment card. Okay, and Washed and Refreshed. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards from the dragons. And we have one card twice, Scorbar Hunt. It's also one of the ones that I've already got. Emerald of Doriath. Smaug a Hunt, very good. We've got Smaug at home, we've got Smaug a Hunt. Thror's Map, we don't have this one. Gond Myglom, we don't have this one. Itangast, this is the basic version of Itangast. Maybe played at Gold Hill. Dragon, 3 strikes, and of course we've got Itangast at home. A Short Rest, we saw this before. Wondrous Maps. Playable at the end of an organization phase on a company using region cards, with the last one being a Shadowlands. This card is used as a sight card. Okay. Searching Eye, we saw this before. Many foes he fought. If defender chooses a warrior to be the target of a strike from an attack, that character may choose to face any number of strikes. Twice Baked Cakes, we saw this before. Dragon's Blood, playable on a character facing a dragon or drake strike. If the strike fails, the target character must make a body check modified by -1 if he has armor, by -1 if he has a shield, and by -1 if he has a helmet. Cannot be duplicated on a given character. Okay, so even if you manage to overcome a strike, you still... Or is it? No, actually, if you fail, then then it's modified. Worn and Famished. Fast Asleep again, and wield it twice. Here, There, or Yonder. Ioreth, I already have her. Emerald of Doriath, we saw this before. Smaug a Hunt, now we've got him twice. Wormsbane, a weapon. +2 to prowess to a maximum of 9, +4 to prowess to a maximum of 12, and -2 to strikes body against a dragon or drake strike. Very nice weapon. Look more closely later. Ritual. Tap a sage to untap a site at which information is playable. Sage makes the corruption check. Insight minions. Master of Wood, Water of Hill, or Hill. Ritual. Tap a sage to change one wilderness to a borderland or shadowland, or one shadowland to a wilderness. Okay. Landdrake. Flatterer foe. Flattery attempt. Okay. Adamant helmet. Houses of Healing, playable on a freehold. Site becomes a haven for the purposes of healing. That's nice. Thunder's Companion, Master of Esgaroth, and again this Harburgeon of Silver, which increases your body. Echo of All Joy. Play on a resource long event if Doors of Night is not in play. The long event is not discarded as normal during a long event phase. Discard Echo of All Joy and target long event when any play deck is exhausted or when Doors of Night comes into play. Okay, that's interesting. Dragon's Breath. Playable on an attack by a true fire drake, by a winged fire drake, or by any manifestation of Itangast, Leucaroth, Scorba, or Smaug. Each character in the company being attacked must immediately face 1 strike equal to the attack's prowess. Instead of using prowess against the strike, each character uses his body modified by +1 if he has a shield, by +1 if he has a helmet, and by +3 if he taps. The target attack which follows receives +1 body and -2 prowess. Cannot... Okay. Wow. That's terrible, because let's just take a look here. Let's take Smaug as an example. Smaug has 15 and 7. If you play this, each character in the company being attacked must immediately face 1 strike equal to the attack's prowess, 15. But instead of using your own prowess, you use your body. And the target attack which follows receives +1 body and -2 prowess. So, yeah, if you get this, you're dead. Bow of Dragonhorn. Warrior only, tap bow to reduce the number of strikes from 1 hazard creature. Nice. Leo Karuth a Hunt. He's a new one. We haven't seen him before. Scorba at Home. We've got Scorba a Hunt twice, so that's good. Wielded twice. We saw this before. Valiant Sword. We saw this before. Sea Serpent. Carrion Birds. Stormcrow. When I Know Anything. Dunlending Raiders. Lore of the Ages. Master of Esgaroth. Withered Lands. Very good. So we're slowly getting our dragons. 2, 4, 6, 8 dragons in total so far. And for Smaug we even have 2, and for Smaug and for Scorba we have 2 different manifestations. Dragon Lore, Men of Lake Town, that's a faction, very good. Gold Belt of Lorien, only playable at Lorien, +1 direct influence on bearer, but you also lose -1 influence. Cruel Caradhras. Exile of Solitude. 1 strike of an at-home manifestation of any unique dragon can attempt to capture a non-wizard character. This strike's prowess is modified by -1. If this strike is successful, it forces it to the discard of the character with no body check and all cards he controls. Alternatively, all strikes of Earcaraxe at home attempt to capture all non-wizard characters defending against his strikes. That's a terrible card. Pledge of Conduct, Diplomat only. A character facing a corruption check in the diplomat's company may automatically transfer 1 item he bears to another character in his company. Okay. Half an Eye Open, playable on a dragon or drake attack. Attacker may choose defending non-wizard attacker to face the first strike assigned from the attack. Alternatively, it may be revealed as an on-guard card when a burglary attempt is announced. This attempt is modified by -5. And Forth He Hastened, Dragon Sickness, we saw this before. When I Know Anything. Wolf Riders, I don't think I've seen this one before. Not at Home. Scabbard of Chalcedony. -1 body to all failed strikes against bearer. Cannot be duplicated on a given character. Very nice. Warm. Now Be Heart and Limb. Ritual. And lastly, Hobgoblins. Cloudless Day. Playable only if Gates of Morning is in play. Whenever a company faces a hazard creature attack, the defender may choose which characters in the company will be targets. That doesn't really apply to solo game because you assign it anyway. Men of Dale. Isle of the Ulond. I don't have this one, I believe. Very nice. Oh, actually, I think I... Or do I? I think I may. Dragon's Terror. Don't have this one. Black Breath. I definitely don't have this one. Place with any wounded character in a company that just faced a Nazgul attack. The character receives 3 corruption points. Ooh, nasty. Cram, a short rest, wondrous maps, searching eye, many foes he fought, twice baked cakes, dragon's blood, we saw this one earlier, tales of the hunt, we saw that too, worn and famished, and fast asleep. Dragon's Breath again. Alert the folk. Playable on a company facing a dragon or drake attack, not Earkarakse. Discard from your hand any 1 or 2 factions playable at the sites in northern Rovanion, Iron Hills, Woodland Realm, or Anduin Vales. All characters facing the attack gain a bonus to their prowess equal to the total marshalling point values. Woo! That's a great one. Gold Hill. I don't have this. Buranar. There's yet another dragon, which I don't have, and he is a hunt. Morgul Rats. And Dragon Sickness, we saw this before. When I know anything, we saw this before. Scabbard of... what's his name? Warm Now Be Hardened. We saw this. Hobgoblins, we've got the Master of Wood, we saw this. Landdrake. Flatter a Foe, we saw this. Thunder's a Companion. Masters of Esgaroth. Very good. Whoops. A Cloudless Day. Times are evil. All offering attempts and influence attempts are modified by -3. Isle of the Ulond. Alert the folk. Frenzy of Madness. Nice. Light Drake, we saw him before. Marsh Drake, we saw him before. Not at Home. Trickery. Dragon Sickness. Valiant Sword. Tales of the Hunt. Harad. Thunder's Companion. And Washed and Refreshed. Nothing new. Brand. Riddling Talk, Thror's Map, Times Are Evil, King Under the Mountain. Playable on Balin, Dain II or Thorin II or Thrain II if his company has defeated an at-home dragon manifestation attack other than Earkarakse at home. The target dwarf receives +5 direct influence against dwarves and dwarf factions. The site where the dragon was defeated becomes a border hold and dwarf hold for all purposes and has no dragon automatic attacks. Only dwarves may play items at this site. Hobgoblins, Bounty of the Horde, Adamant Helmet, Fast Asleep, Foolish Words, and Forth He Hastened, Icy Touch again, Forod, Dragon's Blood, Bounty of the Horde. In Rune Shield, Dragon Feuds, Horse, Host of Bats, 3 Golden Hairs, Byranax at Home. I think we've got Byranax a hunt. Yes, we do. So now he's at home. Pledge of Conduct, we saw this before. Marvel's Told, we saw this as well. Wolf Riders, True Fire Drake. Look more closely later. Many turns and doublings. Cancel an attack by wolves, spiders, animals, or undead. I think I even have this one already. Adamant, Helmet, Icy Touch, Elf Path. Wielded twice. Smaugr Hunt. Arrows Shorn of Ebony, Tharabad, Sandrake, Deftness of agility. A dragon can assign a strike with a -3 modification to its prowess, and there's a typo. Its prowess has a to a character already assigned to receive one of the strikes. Alternatively, a manifestation of Bairanas can direct such a strike with no prowess modification. Yeah, not relevant for single play. Again, we saw this one, Searching Eye, had this before. Yup. True, Cold Drake, Burglary, Direwolves, Delegea. Okay. Winged Fire Drake. Leo Caruth a Hunt. We've got him already. Star of High Hope. Framsburg, I don't think we've got this one. Staff Asunder. Playable on a wizard bearing wizard staff whose company is facing an attack. Wizard makes a corruption check. Place wizard staff in your marshalling point pile. Wizard gains +5 prowess against the attack. Modify the attack's body by -2. Refuge. Wolf Riders. Burglary. Dwarven Horde, Carrion Birds, More Sense Than You, Worn and Famished, Refuge again, Foolish Words, Inside Minions. Three Golden Hairs. Okay, nice. Framsburg, we just saw this. Wizard Uncloaked. Return all hazard permanent events on characters in your wizard's company to opponent's hand. From the Pits of Angband, I've got this already. Dialomin at Home. We have him a hunt as well, so very good. Now we've got 2 manifestations of him. Got this one before. Dragon's Curse. Corruption, Dark Enchantment, playable on a non-wizard character facing a strike from a dragon hazard creature attack. The strike's prowess is modified by -1. It's a terrible... Oh, what? The character receives 2 corruption points. The target character makes a corruption check at the end of his set untap phase. Okay. The attack becomes less problematic, but as a result, you have to do corruption checks every time you untap. That's not good. Dialom in a hunt. So we've got him a hunt twice. We've got this one as well. Sleepless Malice. Never seen this one. 1 undead hazard creature against each company doesn't count against its hazard limit. Okay, that's terrible. Galdor, we saw him before. Dragon's Hunger. Playable on a dragon. If 1 is available, opponent must discard a hazard creature from his hand. This reduces the company's hazard limit by 1. Okay, if you are facing a dragon. Stormcrow, again, when I know anything, Dunlending Raiders, Lore of Ages, Masters of Esgaroth, Withered Lands, Washed and Refreshed, Ice Drake, again, I love this. Inside Citizens, Denizens, and Rune. I'm going to have fun sleeving these. I've run out of sleeves again, so this is quite terrible. Left Behind. Waybread. Wizard Uncloaked. Ioreth. Scorba. Okay, so now we've got Scorba, the normal version, and we've got him at home and a hunt. So we've got a complete set for Scorba. He's the first dragon for whom we've had all of his manifestations. Houses of Healing again, Lesser Spiders, Secret News, Dire Wolves, Marsh Drake, Hey Come Merry Doll, Cram, More Sense Than You, Wondrous Maps, Searching Eye. Isle of the Uland, Cruel Caradras, Here, There or Yonder, Itangast a Hunt. Well, we've got Itangast a Hunt plenty of times, haven't we? We've got, yeah, no, now we've got all three. We've got Itangast, Itangast a Hunt, and At Home. So another one. Whose Complete Fever of Unrest. Flatter a Foe, Peril Returned, Master, we've got this one before. This one as well, Trickery, yup, Marvels Told, Cave Worm. Yeah, True Cold Drake and another Drake. Okay, so far so good. We've got Scorba and Itangast completed. Vanishing Sunlight, Agburanar a Hunt. Do we have him at all? Yes, we do, and we have him a hunt. Sleepless Malice, Wit, Wild Fell Beast. That's a new one. Okay, yep. So nothing new, nothing to see here. Will we do? Yes. Map, yup. Host of Bats, indeed. Dragon's Hunger, yeah. Nothing interesting here. These are all doubles anyway, so yeah. Nothing new about these. From the Pits of Angband, yes. Winged Cold Drake. Now, isn't that a beautiful creature? Wizard Staff. Karaxe a Hunt. Yeah, we've got him a hunt plenty. Agburanar at Home. That's good because we've got him a hunt twice. Wizard Staff now, that works with the other one that we saw, the other card. So as you can see already, as you look at them, you can see which cards would go nicely together. Another Sea Serpent and a Cave Worm. Magical Harp, Rumour of Wealth, Itangast a Hunt, we've already got him a hunt. Where's my Itangast? Gold Belt of Lorien, Legendary Horde, Raindrake again, Elf Path, Necklace of Silver, we've got all these, Half an Eye Open, and Forth Ye Hasten, Dragon Sickness, When I Know Anything Not at Home. Okay, now let's take stock of our dragons. We've got Scarva a Hunt. We've got Smaug a Hunt and at Home. We've got Itangast a Hunt at Home and in his basic form. Scorba a Hunt. Scorba at Home and in his basic form. We've got Agburanar at Home and a Hunt. Bairanax at Home and a Hunt. Karaxe a Hunt. Dilomin a Hunt and at Home, Leokaruth a Hunt twice. Okay, so. And I think I've got Skava already a hunt from the other unboxings that I've done. Scorba is at Home and a hunt and in his basic form. Okay. Men of Lake Town, Dale, Worm Stench. Okay, Dragon's Feuds, Scather at Home. Okay, so we've got him at a hunt and at home, very good. Elf Path, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Landrake. Okay, so we're almost done. Let's see. Echo of All Joy. Now this is a really good card, but we had this before. Dragon Law, Scather a Hunt. We've already got him a hunt. Winged Cold Drake and Scather his normal manifestation. Brilliant. So we've got Scather complete as well. These ones are not in any way interesting because we've already got them. Light Drake. Yep. Wolf Riders. Short Rest. Very nice. Next up is, I have to hurry because I'm running out of battery. Brand, we saw him. Scather a Hunt again. Will we do? We saw this. News of the Sea. Yes, very nice card. Leo Caruth at Home. Very good because so far we've only had him a hunt. Carrion Birds. Okay. Yeah. Worn and Famished. Refuge. Yes, we've already seen those. Nothing new here. Nothing new. Nothing new. Cloudless Day, Dragon's Terror, Dragon Law, Men of Lake Town, Many Sorrows Befall. I have never seen this. And nothing special. Forward, Dragon's Blood, Short Rest. No interesting stuff here, and definitely no dragon. But a drake. Waybread, Scorba a Hunt. We've got him plenty of times a hunt. Zarak Doom, we've already got this. Sandrake, Framson. Never seen this card before. The rest is non-special. Saw this one. Ice Drake, yep. Okay, Light Drake. Okay, 2 more to go. Echo of All Joy, Dragon's Breath, Bow of Dragonhorn, Ioreth, Whirlworm. And not a single drake, not a single dragon. Very bad. So it's highly unlikely that we're going to get a full dragon collection. Last one. Dale again. Worm Stench, Bayrakraxe at Home, Orvia Hollow, Velocity of Haste, and that was it. So the good news is we've got plenty of really good cards. The sad news is that I've not been able to acquire all the dragon manifestations that are available. So let's recap. We've got Leo Carutha at Home, and a hunt. We've got Dilomin at Home and a hunt. We've got Earcaraxe a hunt. We've got Bayranax a hunt and at home. We've got Akburanar a hunt and at home. We've got Itangast a hunt and at home and in his normal manifestation, in his basic manifestation. We've got Scorba a hunt at home and in his normal manifestation. We've got Scather a hunt and at home and in his normal manifestation. We've got Smaug a hunt and at home, but not in his normal manifestation. And we've got, like I said, Leocartha at a hunt and at home. So that's not too bad. I'll have to check which other ones I've got from the other areas which I have unboxed. But all in all, that's the dragon expansion. Or the dragons, I should say. Ioleth is not a drake. I've got plenty of drakes. I already have plenty of drakes, but now I have some more. I've got cave worms coming out of my ears, but I never had a worm, so that's nice. Sea serpent, you know, these ones are definitely cards that I don't necessarily have all of them. Locations, I only have a few, which is kind of annoying. I don't think I've got this one. I'm pretty sure I've got Dale, I've got Zarak Doom, Woowee-Doo definitely, Isle of Uland several times. So yeah, but again, this was the unboxing of the limited edition expansion packs. Middle Earth CCG The Dragons, and I hope you enjoyed this. And as I said, I did my first playthrough of a solo adventure today, solo scenario today, and I'm going to probably upload it today, depending on how long it takes for the video to compile, because it is quite long. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.